fire and water mixed together in this movie. So we're gonna talk about Elemental. What's up everyone, my name is Janjee Arcinas here, and in today's video, I'm gonna talk about movie thoughts about Disney Pixar's Elemental. So, if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend go check it out, but wait until when Disney Plus will wait until hopefully this summer. So if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend it to wait until Disney Plus will came out in this movie. So just wait for it, hopefully in the summer. So, and also I was curious about, to be honest with you guys, do you guys want to see movie thoughts in this series on my channel? If you want to see it, or maybe I'll think about it in the future, because I did this on a Marvel movie. So now we're doing this Disney Pixar's Elemental, but I was thinking about doing another movie thoughts again. I was like, I want to talk about it, but more movie thoughts about everything about this movie, and I'll think about the whole series. If you guys want to see this video, so make sure to leave a like in today's video over there. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, guys, and make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified of future uploads in today's video. So today, guys, let's talk about Elemental. Let's get started, guys. So now we're gonna talk about Elemental finally, because I've been waiting for this movie for quite a while, since last year in November when I saw a teaser poster for this movie. Opposite react, you see why. So now we're gonna talk about this movie about Elemental. So if you haven't heard this story about Elemental, I mean, we'll get it. It's about it's all about city about element. It's called Element City. That's when people water, fire, air, and earth live there together there, but they're not mixed with it. But the main focus about this movie is about two main characters, the water element and fire element, who meet and fell in love with each other after water element summon the plumbing accident at the convenience store by his fire element's father. Well, the two characters are Amber and Wade. Both are main character in this movie about Elemental. So, I want to talk about it, the characters. Let's talk about the characters first. So, the characters, mostly main character, Amber and Wade. And be honest, I love these two characters, to be honest. But I know, and for me, I love to say that I love how two characters are like, the cement did not mix together, but did not touch each other. But I know that I saw the teaser trailer before, because I felt like when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh my god, are gonna fall in love with each other? That is exactly what I said, that this movie is gonna be a romance, comedy, drama film. This movie would be like, because I know that Disney Pixar's never done romance, comedy, drama film before. Because this actually was inspired by, if you don't know, this film is actually inspired by director's idea, who is actually, I remember heard this story about him, about his life, about how the parents moved to New York City, which is he raised there, and also how he meet his wife. And that is exactly the story is about in this movie. So I'm so proud of him. Well done, man. Well done, director. Who is the director? Peter Sohn. So well done, man. Well done. So now let's talk about the characters. Sorry about that. We're not talking about directors. We're gonna talk about the characters. Let me say this about the two characters. I love to say two characters are great, but mostly my favorite has to be Wade, because Wade is like, it's like he was like, he also works in his own choices, and also he also does he was a snappy water element. I know that he also cried a lot in this movie. Let me say, that sounds like, reminds me like that, because I be honest, I cried sometime, not in just bad way, I just want to be like, it was funny or like emotional or something like that. And you can see why this is why Wade is actually my favorite character in this movie. I like Amber too, because Amber is mostly, she's a main story about her because of the parents, because both parents are running the convenience store, well, which is father, of course, owned by this convenience store, when they're actually in the fire town, which is kind of interesting to say in this movie. And also some other characters, including Amber's parents, Barney and Cinder, and also some other characters such as Claude, Gail, Brooke. Brooke is Wade's mother, and also Fern as well. And it's kind of interesting to say that all the characters that we've seen before, I love to say they're fantastic. Mostly the fantastic is Wade and Amber. They're both really great, fantastic characters. I love to say in this movie that The voice acting was great. I'm gonna say the one thing to say, the voice acting, you guys are great. I'm gonna say this 9 out of 10 right there of this movie. I love to say that. I did the same thing to Barbie movie as well. Am I gonna do the same thing? I don't know about it. So that's the characters I thought. So let's talk about the animation. The animation was great. I love to say the animation was fantastic. How they've been doing it. They've been planning for 7 years now. They animate the scenes, the script, a lot of stuff, and voice acting. They've been planning for 7 years now since they actually made that one. And let me say, the animation was great. It's like the actual go away to 3D animation be like. It's a whole thing. And I love to say that despite the other, for the last couple of years of the animation has a fantastic things that they did for the movie, for Disney Pixar's, and mostly Disney animations. But this movie is actually great how they actually build like it's like a New York City Element Edition. It's how it was, but I love to say that it was fantastic. So I'm gonna say that the animation was great. It's so great. I'd say 10 out of 10 right there. I mean, I know that people said in the comments be like, oh, it's great. I love it. I mean, it's not a lot of the animations. And also that it was kind of interesting to say I know that the characters, I'll say 9 out of 10 right there of these mostly two characters. They're both 9 out of 10 as well in this movie. So yeah. So I know I did this in Mario movie last time I did this, and now we're doing this movie. Now we're doing this elemental. Sorry about that. I can't say elemental. There we go. You can say it at least. So, and also curious, this is 27 feature film by studio of Pixar films, and I know that they've never done romance. So this is the first time in Disney Pixar, I think, they did romance film in this movie, which is kind of interesting because I know that Disney don't put like the Wikipedia of, for example, like Wikipedia put like it's like comedy, animated, romance, comedy, drama film. But until now, though, in Elemental, you see if you're according to Wikipedia, they said comedy, drama, romance. Be like this is like the actual film. And let me say, when I first saw this, people said it's Zootopia Be Like, a Pixar edition. But this was actually more romance than Zootopia. But I know Zootopia is actually a buddy cop movie. It's like that too, with all the animals and also fairies. I know. I said it once, okay. And this is actually interesting to say this Elemental was actually fantastic. I love to say this movie, and so I'm gonna say my final thought about this movie. I love it. I actually love it. I don't care about the film credits. I don't care about something like a film thing, because I know that the credits was actually decent, and also the box office was actually terrible. But I know it sucks, but I know it's a flop. But hopefully everyone will watch it someday, like in the Disney Plus. But I know that a lot, because I know that this year in cinema is different now, because since 3 years of COVID, you suck anyways. And it's think about happening for now. It's kind of worse thing. I feel bad for Disney, because in the last couple of years that Disney has so many good box office. But until now, that 2020 is actually a little bit different era now. But this movie, always I'm gonna love this movie anyways, because Elements I was super excited for this since last year of November when I saw the trailer. I was obsessed when I saw this trailer, and until earlier this year, I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this movie. I'm super excited, and I finally got to watch this movie now, and I'm super happy about it. But I'm really happy for this. I'm very happy for this, but I know that Disney worked so hard to make this movie. But I know that people comments, I said, oh, it's not good, but please, guys, please support of this movie as well, and also please support the director's work, because I know he's been doing this for a long time. This is his own idea, so you may know already about this movie. So that is my final thought. My final thought is gonna be, I love this movie, and it's fantastic. I'm gonna say this movie 9 out of 10 right there in this movie. So that's gonna be 9 out of 10 right there in this movie. So right now, that's 9 out of 10 in this. I said that 3 times already, so I don't know why, because I kept talking too much. Anyway, guys, so if you haven't seen this movie, Elemental will come out hopefully in Disney Plus very, very soon. So hopefully they're announcing it, hopefully like this month or next month. So find out info about this video. So yeah. Anyway, guys, so I know that I despite talk a lot in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy in today's video about movie thoughts about Disney Pixar's Elemental. So it also would be for you guys. Do you guys want to see more movie thoughts in my channel? So make sure to leave a like in today's video over there. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, guys, and make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified of future uploads in today's video. Alright, guys, in today's video. I'll see you then, and also peace out, people. Alright, see you soon, guys. Bye.